What's up guys, it's Channal Productions 72 and welcome to Channel Update June for 2019. So halfway through the year already. Today's obviously the 1st of June. So it's been a while since I've done one of these on the first day of the month, which is good, so I'm finally getting back into that. As of next month, I've been doing the monthly updates for a year now. Because I remember at one point I was doing them bi-weekly and well, that just wasn't very good. Remove those. Yeah. So coming in this month, we have more reviews. Now I keep saying I'll do it, but I want to review the 2006 X-Wing. I want to review the 2007 Hoth base. And I'd also like to do the Sandcrawler. There's quite a few sets I really want to review, but it's just trying to find the time. Another thing that I'd like to point out is I'd like to do another mock. You may have noticed lately I've done 2 Tatooine mocks. Maybe there's a 3rd Tatooine mock to do. I really don't know where I'm going with that now, but you never know. There's also some changes and I did buy some more things. But yeah, the main thing I bought obviously was the Lego Star Wars minifigures I'd done last whole video. I've also got some other information. The Figure Friday episodes. So yeah, last time I talked about it was like 120 episodes were happening. The full amount, as you can see here, is 135. The last episode that I wrote down was the 2002 Zam Wessel, which was a recent minifigure that I purchased. Another thing that I would like to do a review on is this, the Hot Wheels Slave 1. It does have a stand, so it's a really cool display piece. I just typically display it up there. About a year ago I did do the TIE Fighter. But yeah, I know I say quite a lot that I want to bring the helmet reviews back, but I think those are pretty much dead now. I don't think there's going to be something that I'm going to continue to expand on, to be honest. I don't see myself doing that, but yeah. The one thing I have done is I actually got a new Xbox. So I know I don't do gaming videos on the channel anymore, but yeah, I got myself a new Xbox 360. And you're wondering why in 2019 would I do that? Well, here's the answer. And yeah, all the rest of the games, but yeah, it's the white slim version. Everything works. Yeah. Yeah. I stuck with my fat version. It didn't break anything, but I keep that in a relative's house. So I decided to get this one. It's got a bigger hard drive and stuff like that. It's a really cool console. Even though it's 2019. But I still play the PS4 quite a lot, and it's extremely dusty, so I might do some dusting after I'm done filming this. But yeah. Another thing I want to talk about is rearranging my shelf configuration over here. Now, the way I see it is I can't personally come up with too much ideas myself on how I want to rearrange it. Just give you guys a look at it. We'll look at this. Leave in the comment section below how you think I should rearrange this. I'm just going to show you all the individual shelves. If you're wondering what that noise is, that is the PS4 in the background. It's surprisingly louder than the Xbox 360 Slim, so that's something. Obviously the one thing I can't really change is also I'm going to keep all the books, boxes and stuff on the bottom, so it's more so the other 3 shelves. In terms of the top, the Twilight pretty much just has to stay there because there's not many other places I can display that. I tried putting them on my shelves which are either side of the room on that wall, but that didn't really work out too well. Also, another thing I want to do this month is, if you guys remember back in the start of 2018, if you've been around on the channel that long, I did do a series called Mini Mocs. I did the first episode. It was like a small bridge section. Then in late 2018, I think it might be in September or October, I did a Tatooine sort of Crash the Skatepod mock. So I'm thinking I'd like to do another episode of that. Might be out tomorrow, might be out next week, I have no idea. But that's just something I've been pondering over in my mind. It was a really cool series. A lot of people did like that one, so it's definitely one that's worth bringing back. Another thing that was brought up with me, this was through the Captain Rex Productions Facebook page, so it wasn't actually on the channel. If you guys probably don't know, I like maybe said it once or twice that there was a Facebook page, like fan page made. There's a couple members on it. It's not something that's widely used. I don't think I've posted on there in nearly a year, but one thing that someone told me on there was that they want to see more consistent uploads. Now, I try to upload every Tuesday and Friday. I tend to fail the Tuesday one quite a lot, and sometimes I will occasionally forget the Friday one, or I don't have time. But you know, I'm trying. It's just like I don't have too much content ideas, so I'm trying to spread it out. So there's at least 2 videos a week. In this case, you're getting 3. Or you're getting one video after another, like in the space of a day, because obviously I want to do the channel update on the 1st of the month. But yeah, if you guys have any mock ideas, definitely leave them down below. One thing I've been toying with is doing a Tusken Raider camp. I only have the 2 Tusken Raiders, but you know, I think that could be still fun if I got a hold of more of them. Because I already have the Anakin from episode 2. I recently got him in a haul, and probably like, if you guys have seen the 2002 set Tusken Raider Encounter, I could probably get a hold of that and stuff like that. You know, try and make I like making mocks for Tatooine. Another planet I'm open to doing is Hoth, if I could incorporate this somehow. I have the Star Speeder, the Tauntaun, and the 2 turrets for that particular set. Yeah. Another thing I've been promising since probably November, maybe even before that, is to show off my modified Millennium Falcon. I made a video about this in 2017, but since then I have tore it down and reconstructed it and changed it up quite a bit. Like, I did return it to stock at one point, and now it's completely modified again. Yeah, I made a video in 2017 and it has nearly 1,000 views, and a lot of people liked it. There's like this one person who didn't like it, gave me a lot of bad feedback. He knows who he is. But yeah, another set I really want to do a review on, but I'm struggling to try and get it, like, make it work for me, is the 2018 Sandcrawler. It is as much as a lot of people dislike it, I think it's a cool set. I mean, because the other Sandcrawlers are a lot of money, and the UCS one is quite a cool one. I mean, I have looked at buying that, although I'm pretty happy with that version. It's definitely one of the cooler ones. Another thing that I did was I made sort of like a makeshift room for Jabba the Hutt and Rot of the Hutt, and I put the carbonite brick back there. But yeah, another idea I had, which is sort of inspired by M&R Productions, was to do comparison videos on sets, which I'm gonna think about doing. I'm thinking about doing this set, the dropship, with the 2018 dropship. It's an idea. I know a couple of people have done that video, but you know, it's not like I'm stealing content here. But yeah. Oh, another thing I'd like to try and do is, what about alternative builds for battle packs? I have a couple of these battle packs. I have the Clone Walker battle pack, those 2 battle packs, those ones there, Bounty Hunter one. You know, alternative builds. I'm just want to try a lot of new things, see what I can come up with. But yeah, this is pretty much the end of the channel update. This one's been on for a while, so if you like the videos where I talk a lot and they last a while, this is probably the video for you. And before we go, one last thing I did was I did sort the pick about crops. I know they look a bit random. This one's all Technic. These 2 do look random, but the parts in there are in there for a reason, and they look a bit messed up. They were neater looking when I done them, but since I've made mocks and whatnot, it has sort of become a bit messy, so I might rearrange those again. And I did take down the mock. I know I said in yesterday's video it was still up, but oh, it's gone now. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. This video has run for nearly 10 minutes, and this has been the channel update for June 2019.